In the desolate town of Raven's Hollow, where moonlight struggled to pierce the dense canopy of gnarled trees, a decaying mansion stood as a testament to forgotten nightmares. The townsfolk spoke in hushed tones about the Wraith's Manor, an ancient residence believed to be cursed by the boundless imagination that once dwelled within its walls. Elliot, a daring journalist with a penchant for the macabre, arrived in Raven's Hollow seeking a story that would send shivers down the spines of even the bravest souls. Drawn to the chilling legends surrounding Wraith's Manor, he navigated the overgrown path leading to the mansion's foreboding entrance. As Elliot crossed the threshold into the dilapidated foyer, the air thickened with an oppressive darkness. The grand staircase, adorned with dust-laden cobwebs, groaned under the weight of forgotten memories. The mansion seemed to exhale a cold breath, as if resentful of the intruder who dared to unearth its secrets. Guided by a spectral impulse, Elliot ascended the staircase, where whispers of untold stories echoed through the desolate halls. Each creak of the floorboards beneath his weight resonated like a mournful wail, as if the very essence of the boundless imagination sought to communicate with him. In a long-forgotten study, Elliot discovered a peculiar artifact, an antique mirror with an ornate frame that seemed to pulsate with an otherworldly energy. Intrigued, he gazed into the mirror, only to be confronted by a reflection that mirrored his own terror-stricken expression. The boundless imagination within Wraith's Manor was not content with remaining a mere legend, it sought to ensnare Elliot in its nightmarish grasp. As Elliot delved further into the mansion's secrets, the very walls seemed to come alive with grotesque murals depicting scenes of unimaginable horror. The boundless imagination, now unshackled, manifested in the form of ethereal entities that slithered through the shadows, their hollow eyes fixated on the intruder. Haunted by visions of malevolent apparitions, Elliot stumbled upon a hidden chamber adorned with an ancient typewriter. Its keys, stained with the ink of despair, beckoned him to transcribe the nightmares that danced in the recesses of his mind. Driven by an irresistible compulsion, he began to type, a vessel for the boundless imagination's descent into madness. The narrative that unfolded on the typewriter's weathered keys mirrored the darkest corners of Elliot's psyche. The shadows, no longer confined to the periphery, converged upon him like a ravenous horde. The very fabric of reality warped, and the boundaries between the living and the spectral dissolved in a grotesque fusion. Desperation clawing at his sanity, Elliot sought to sever the connection between himself and the boundless imagination. Yet, with each attempt, the malevolent force within Wraith's Manor tightened its grip. The mirror, now a portal to a nightmarish realm, reflected a distorted version of reality where the mansion itself seemed to writhe with an eldritch pulse. In a final act of defiance, Elliot smashed the antique mirror, shattering the conduit that linked him to the boundless imagination. The mansion, stripped of its spectral influence, echoed with the anguished cries of entities denied their malevolent purpose. The typewriter fell silent, its keys relinquishing their hold on Elliot's tortured mind. As dawn broke over Raven's Hollow, the decaying mansion stood as a silent sentinel to the horrors that had unfolded within its walls. Elliot, broken and changed by the ordeal, emerged into the wan light of morning, haunted by the echoes of the boundless imagination that had sought to claim him. The townsfolk, unaware of the malevolent force that had been expelled, regarded Wraith's Manor with the same fearful reverence as their forebears. Raven's Hollow, forever marked by the shadows of its haunted past, cast a perpetual gloom over those who dared to venture near. The boundless imagination, though momentarily vanquished, lingered in the whispers that rustled through the twisted branches, patiently awaiting the next soul brave or foolish enough to awaken its dormant malevolence.